You never know when your car battery will die, so it's always better to be prepared. That's why I recommend picking up a jumpstarter battery pack like this Foxpeed G29. The G29 power pack can essentially replace the need to find a running vehicle and your old bulky jumper cables. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a quick tour and a demo of this device. First of all, I really like the carrying case because there's instructions printed right on the inside flap. This makes it easy for anyone to use without fumbling for the instruction manual. Inside, there's storage for the battery and clamps, cigarette lighter outlet, charging cable, and wall plug. In addition to jump-starting a vehicle, the Foxpeed G29 can charge and power 2 USB devices and has a built-in flashlight. On the side, you can charge the G29 through a USB-C port, and there's a DC output to power devices using the included cigarette lighter outlet. The single red button allows you to check the battery level as well as turn on the emergency flashlight. Now the battery clamps are nicely insulated so there's no chance of arcing and possibly causing damage if they happen to make contact. And the cables plug right into the top of the battery, but be sure to push it in all the way before using. You can tell it's active when the small display animates. When you do have a dead battery and your car won't start, here's how to use the Foxpeed G29 jumpstarter. So we'll still have to get under the hood, but we won't have to find another vehicle with jumper cables. A closer look at the clamps show that they're clearly marked positive and negative. So start by attaching the black clamp to the negative battery terminal. Then attach the red clamp to the positive side. You can check to see how much charge is in the power bank and then wait about 30 seconds before proceeding. When you're ready, turn the ignition and try to start your vehicle. It may need a few cranks or the engine may start up immediately. At this point, remove the red clamp first and then the black one and you're ready to go. Keep the engine running for about 10 minutes or take a short drive to charge up your car battery. This way it will have enough juice to start the next time. Also, when a car battery goes dead, your factory radio may become locked, so you need a PIN number to reactivate it. This PIN number can usually be found in your owner's manual or printed somewhere like on the side of the glove box. If you have a newer vehicle, the actual car battery may not be accessible. If this is the case, locate the battery contact usually found under a red cover. Then attach the black clamp to a grounding post and then attach the red clamp to the terminal under the red cover. At this point you should be able to start your vehicle. Please note that on this Mercedes C300, the 15-inch clamp wires were barely long enough to reach the connections, but it was long enough for this car. Having a portable jumpstarter battery with you can definitely be a lifesaver when you're out and about. There's no more need to find someone with a vehicle and jumper cables to help you when your battery dies. Finally, here are a few specs for the Foxpeed G29. This is a 21,000 mAh battery with a start current of 1,000 amps and a peak current of 2,500 amps. On a full charge, you can get up to 20 jumps. And in addition to starting dead vehicles, the Foxpeed G29 can also be used to jumpstart motorcycles or charge smartphones and other USB-powered devices. I definitely recommend picking one of these up because you never know when you might get stuck somewhere with a dead battery. If this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all my weekly videos.